YouTuber MoistCr1TiKaL goes on indefinite hiatus amid public backlash for claiming kids can transition genders. Okay, first of all, we don't know if this is the reason. We do not know if, like, the Sneeko L debate, or whatever, like the TikTok kids are saying in the comment section, we don't know if that's the reason why he's stepping back. And also, like, it's worded like he's quitting, right? Like he's actually leaving. It's worded like he's leaving. Like, it's not even honest. I don't know where the community notes are here. But yeah, this is something they posted on their Patreon, because obviously they have their own podcast. So, hey everyone, effective immediately, Charlie has made the decision to leave both the official podcast and Red Thread. Red Thread, I think, is like their offshoot podcast. He wants to go on an indefinite hiatus to scale back his time spent on the internet. We obviously wish him the best. For everyone to respect his decision, and for all to know that the show will always be open for him to drop by and talk shop should he wish to return. The official podcast, Red Thread, and Criminally Stupid are not going anywhere in light of this announcement. So yeah, Charlie's basically just stepping back. I'll be honest, I know I'm like critical meat rider, but I totally understand it. Like, I get it, because I think all this drama that's happened to him so recently, he's realized like how terminally online his job is. Because like what I try to do when I'm done with work for the day, I log out of everything apart from like Discord, and that's it. Because if you're just online all the time, it fries your brain. But yeah, people thought he left, right? But then if we look at Critical, he's uploaded. Like people thought he quit. He's uploaded. He's back. I mean, this was weird because he's actually done. He's basically. He didn't stream. I'm not sure if he might be streaming right now, but like he didn't stream. He did like an offline video where he basically did a let's play of a game completely offline. I skimmed through it. I thought it was fine. It's not like it's, you know, bad or anything just because chat isn't there. The dislikes are a little bit higher, but I think dislikes are a little bit dishonest as well, because I've had videos with high dislikes before. And keep in mind, this plugin only shows people who have the plugin and disliked. So it's higher there than it actually shows up in the studio. But I think this is really important because I actually saw a video that Ludwig made that I think plays into this a lot, in the sense of like, if you just keep making drama videos all the time, no matter what your outlook is, it rots your brain. It really does rot your brain. Like, I don't enjoy making drama videos. I really don't. I do it to like pay my employees so I can get, you know, Darkwood out and other projects. That's why I do it, you know. I mean, I could be like an investment Andy and just invest like a bunch of money and never upload slop. But then it's like, you get like one video from me every month or every 3 months. And I do like having an online presence, definitely. So maybe like ego plays into it a bit. But yeah, I saw this video from Ludwig, and I think it does relate to the critical stuff, because I think both of these people have recently realized, oh my God, like talking about internet drama, it just cooks your brain. Just talking about negativity all the time, even if you're a very cynical person, it just rots.
If you watch the last couple of Mogul Mails, the title of this video is probably not going to be a surprise. Simply put, I have not been enjoying this channel as of late, and I want to make some changes. But before we get into what those changes are going to be and why I'm not enjoying this channel, we first have to contextualize how this channel started in the first place. And that happened almost 3 years ago, right before I switched over to YouTube. And this is the first time I've ever said this, but the reason...
This is one thing. I've never spoke to Ludwig before. One thing I'm very jealous about him is the fact that he can one-take Andy all his videos. Look at the amount of tabs he has here. Because when he does Mogul Mail, he'll just talk and talk and talk, and then close a tab, show a video, and talk. I wish I wouldn't even need editors. I could just do that. I could do that all myself. It's so streamlined.
The reason that I created this channel in the first place is because I thought that I was going to start uploading videos on the
Mr. Beast stuff. We're gonna look at that after, yeah.
Different channel than the channel that I was live streaming from when I started my YouTube contract. I saw other people do it, like Tim the Tap Man, and I thought it might be the right thing to do. There was just one big issue.
Charlie did a full-out London stream. Yeah, I saw that. However, he did delete his Sneeko debate VOD. Yeah, I think they caught him at a very bad point, because like I said, Sneeko, I don't hate Sneeko. I met him in London before he went ultra red pill, and also I reached out to him and asked him to do a voice cameo in my Cruelty Squad video, and he obliged. He was very nice about it. That's the last time I spoke to him. I've got no bad blood for Sneeko at all. A lot of people hate Sneeko. I don't watch his content, I'll be honest. I don't watch that kind of kick. I I pretend to do coke on stream, Aiden Ross for Clip Farm, Andy Lamau. That's hilarious. Like, I don't watch that part. I'll be honest, I kind of only watch like streamers when I'm trying to get ideas for videos and stuff. I try to stay off of YouTube. But yeah, I just think I think he's a better debater than Charlie. Sneeko is known for like rage baiting and like all this like kind of, you know, arguing that like how do you argue the age of consent and then lose to Sneeko? Because Sneeko just knows how to get in your face. He knows how to shoehorn and make these absolutely, like, you know, the worst points imaginable that, like, it's like r/technically the truth, because there's a 0.01% chance that these examples that he gives could happen, but it's worded as if, like, it's the majority. It's just debate tactics. Like, I'm not a good debater. In a debate, I'd probably get trashed. But it's really just debating is like the words to like win a conversation, and also sitting on a bunch of facts to do like kind of a gotcha moment. That's basically what debating kind of boils down to. And I don't think Charlie is like, I don't think he was a good debater against Sneeko, because it's not his bread and butter. His bread and butter is like gaming, commentary, more relaxed stuff. He's not going into streams of people that hate him and then like, you know, trying to debate them and stuff. Because if you get exposed to something enough, you will build up a tolerance to it. And because Sneeko has been in that kind of hateful environment with like chat and stuff like that and debating people, he's built a tolerance to it. It's just two different worlds kind of clashing together, pretty much.
I had no second channel. And so when I knew I was switching to YouTube in October, even though the switch happened in December, I made a second channel.
You're kind of a fence sitter, just as Charlie. I mean, like I said, wait until my trans debate comes out.
And the idea at the time was to be something like the weekly...
Yeah, by the way, when the trans debate comes out, guys, I'm very transphobic. Plot twist. Big plot twist.
Slap or Mail Monday. You know, that thing that Schlatt does. So that was the idea. And I made a couple of videos like that were edited.
Schlatt has done a weekly slap thing, and I'm going to start doing a channel like that pretty soon as well. I'm really excited for that.
But then I quickly realized, you know what? I'll just stream and upload the videos on the same channel. So the advice show that this channel started as died after about 3 episodes. But when I switched over to YouTube, I just kind of riffed after my last Twitch stream.
Defending someone who thinks children should be allowed to marry adults is not a good look. I didn't defend Sneeko at any point. I just said he's a better debater, because he's been put in that incredibly toxic environment of like constantly getting into arguments and stuff with people, and it does toughen your skin. It does. And then obviously there was a clip of Charlie that was shared around afterwards of him like thinking that, oh, that argument was like hyperbole, when it actually wasn't hyperbole. It was like, it was real. It actually happened. I mean, okay, hang on a minute. Let's pull up my favorite person in the world, Dolan Darkest, because I'm pretty sure he actually gave a good rundown
would you
on
like
this.
to have a debate about debates to a debate committee in charge of debates? Hope you're having a good day, you big curtain-haired furry smile.
Thank you, Shadow Ninja, for the 10. Thank you, Mr. Wildworld, for the 25. Bro did not glaze Sneeko. Yeah, I didn't. It's like I had him voice in a Cruelty Squad bit. I'm basically telling you my contact with the guy. Like, I met him in London. He was very nice to me. I met him when he was doing a meet and greet. And then he was in a Cruelty Squad cameo. This is months... I mean, that was... You can see it on my Instagram. This is before he went down, like, the Andrew Tate Matrix route. This is years ago. I just think it's important that I give publicly a timeline of events of when I've spoke to someone, so it doesn't look like if I'm having a take, I'm, like, throwing them under the bus or, like, sucking them off.
Debate. Sneeko asks, welcome back to Slop Live. Today's Slopic's about Critical. A statement went out on his podcast Patreon saying that Charlie has made the decision to leave both the official podcast and Red Thread. It then goes on to say that he wants to go on an in-depth...
I'm convinced with Dolan, he has like 300 clips of him winning Fall Guys Save that he's collected over the past 5 years, and he's just waiting to put each one publicly. Thank you, Henrique, for the 20. Do you recommend Darksiders? I haven't played it. I played the demo on 360 as a kid, but that's pretty much it. Is that the people with the big bodies and the little heads like Warhammer?
Definite hiatus to scale back his time spent on the internet and the recent hate. They also specify that they may consider a replacement depending on how things go. So this does sound like it's going to be more of a long-term thing rather than him stepping away for a few weeks. Now, as he hasn't posted on his main channel about this, it's still uncertain whether or not he wants to leave YouTube entirely.
I think Dolan put this video out like 3 hours before Critical put out his gaming video.
For now. if you went
Like, he showed me the YouTube studio. Dolan is eating good off this video. Well, it's a minute long, so make about 20 pence.
cut out, Charlie
But it's like a 1 out of 10.
received a lot of hate after he debated Sneeko. During this debate, Sneeko asks Charlie if trans people under 18 should be allowed to have surgery, to which Charlie said yes, though he did walk this back later in the stream, saying that he thought Sneeko was speaking in hyperbole. The craziest part about this is that Critical actually got more hate than Sneeko, despite in the very same stream, Sneeko arguing that the age of consent should be lowered. But yeah, it remains uncertain whether or not Critical's just dialing back his time spent online and is going to keep uploading, or if he's going to take a step back from everything. The good news is that's less competition for Slop, so Slop Live may finally rise to power. But
So
the
true.
bad news is that does also mean that there's less competition for Pyro Live.
Okay.
Thanks.
I don't know. Why has he got to name drop me again? Why does he do that? Why does he do that? Why does he have to name drop me in like everything? Why is little bro so obsessed with me? I find that a little bit peculiar. Anyways, yeah, that basically summarizes it.
And made a video about why I switched over. You know, still with the thought that I might eventually start uploading videos onto this channel. And that video blew up. Now, I
He's obsessed. So true.
made a couple of more videos, not on any consistent basis, but they were mostly related to like things that would happen on stream, getting banned, or how it was switching to YouTube, or some things that happened with Twitch that I didn't like. It was a lot of you know, sort of behind baseball, really about the streaming industry, and it was.
I don't like how the trans community can't pick the right battles. In all honesty, you try to defend them, and they defend the wrong things at the wrong times. I just think it's beyond restarted when like people don't want to talk about trans issues and they say, I don't want to talk politics. It's like, how is a group of people politics, little bro? It's just so stupid.
Wasn't until I made a video about the Pokimane Gideon drama that I actually started to make more drama-based videos. The thing that I think...
What are your thoughts about Critical? He's baby. I just like how everyone thought he was like quitting YouTube, and it's like, no, it's just so obvious he isn't. This is why I'm watching this Ludwig video though, because it's like, I just think if you just talk about drama, because there's been more drama the past couple of months than like ever before. And I'll be honest, one of the reasons why I didn't put like the Ava Tyson stuff out there is because obviously Critical beat me to it, and he covered it and all that stuff. And I was just repeating the same stuff that he made. But like, dude, I woke up every day and I was just covering drama, and I was just like, oh my God, this is depressing. Like, this sucks. Like the commentary community at the minute is eating good, but if you're just covering back to back to back to back to back drama, you get depressed over that stuff, dude. If you have no outlet. Like, I know Ludwig has got like all of his little buddies in LA where they like organize events and stuff like that. And that's kind of his creative release. And with me, it's the main channel. But obviously, we're still like a month away. Well, we're less than a month away for Darkwood now. Just a little bit. But yeah, it's like the I'm Alex stuff, and then Dr. Disrespect, and then Ava Tyson, and then Mr. Beast. It's just, it literally is like an endless list. Like, if that's all you're talking about, it really does take like such a toll on you. It's crazy.
I think people recognize
It's my birthday. Post the Darkwood video. Okay.
mogul mail for MAGA mail, the journalism, whatever you want to call it. And I didn't just make one video about this, by the way. I made
Thank you, Prima Donna, for the 25.
3 videos about the Pokimane Gideon shit. I was a horny motherfucker back then, I guess. And what it started to develop into
Hey,
is this
Byron,
channel became a place.
genuine Dono for once. Please don't be so hard on yourself. It's okay to fuck up when trying something new. It's normal to mispronounce things from time to time when learning a new language like English.
Is it? You guys heard that album Good Kid and Mad City? Have you guys heard of Metro's booming track? Like, that track was booming, bro. Thank you, Jefferson, for the 21 months. Do a sub goal for the Darkwood video release. Oh my God. You know what? I already agreed a date, but I love money. That's a very good idea.
Where I honed a skill that I was incredibly bad at, which is offline recordings. I really did.
Was that a Peroni? It's San Pellegrino.
You should cover the annoying orange versus Fred beef. No one has covered that yet, my friend.
What is the annoying orange versus Fred beef? Isn't that like from 2012?
Didn't like doing recordings offline. And you'd think as a live streamer, you're good at just talking fluidly to a camera without cutting, because that's what you have to do when you're live. But when I would record it offline, I would keep like stop recording, start recording, and do better takes. And so I had this dream of only one take jaking. Basically having all my tabs lined up, running through it like a PowerPoint presentation, and doing it in one single shot. That was my...
I don't know how he one take Andy's it. I can literally read, like, I can say like 2 sentences before I need to stop and then keep going.
dream. And I made hundreds of videos doing that. Not all one take Jakes, but all of them
One take Andy. He's not having one take Jake. That almost sounds like a compliment. He's not having that.
in one takes. You know, maybe it'd be the 5th take, the 10th take. I think my record is like 50 takes. And if you notice, there's never any editing in these videos.
That's a good idea. Just start posting drama randomly from drama that happened 10 years ago. Okay. Okay. Let him cook now. Unironically, let him cook. I might start doing that because I'm so sick of like talking about current drama. I actually might do that. I might do that. Just be like, guys, did you hear? Did you hear that this guy called Fred? And he says, hey, it's Fred. Did you hear that he's releasing a movie? Also, did you hear the drama with Smosh where in the intro he said shut up to his
You're only
audience?
watching Ludwig cause he's a better streamer. Stop copying Critical and make her slop better.
I'm going to touch you, but thank you for the 10.
Hi Pookie. Been playing Elden Ring and was wondering if your favorite boss was the Godskin Noble? Seems right up your alley.
Was that the fat one with the cape? If so, yes.
I wish non-trans people actually did research when deciding their stance on trans issues. People think HRT, puberty blockers and surgery are all the same when in fact they aren't. It's so annoying. Anyways Pyro, I love you know. Least parasocial Pyro fan.
Thank you for the 10, Glazer. Yeah, that's one thing I talked about in the debate, and I'm not well versed on that, or the differences between all that stuff. I'm not well versed on that at all. But I think one thing I did mention is, like, you know, I have people that come up to me at events and stuff that are literally like trans, and they've like just came out and stuff. Like I had one kid that came up to me and he was like, well, an adult, and he came up to me, he's like, oh yeah, I'm trans by the way, and I've literally only told my mom today, and now I'm telling you. And it's like it's like being told the identity of Mr. Incredible. So yeah, I do think it's important that everyone does get a choice, but also there are a lot of other factors you need to consider. I just need the debate to come out.
Unless an ad is about to pop up. Wait!
No, I'm not doing ad, Andy.
I'm the dev guy from Phantom Fury who popped in during your playthrough.
Phantom
Just
Fury.
wanted to say I'm working on another game now and I'm doing much better. Hope you play it someday.
Thank you, Bummer6. Phantom Fury. Oh, you mean the sequel that was like all 3D? That's good to hear, man. Oh, you told me about the mech fight. That's right. Yeah, I hope you're doing good, man.
Did it make sense for my main channel, which was more based off like gaming, variety, having fun, doing things that I think are cool. This is more like talking to the camera, and what differentiated it, again, was doing it all in one take. But you might have noticed a switch happen over the past year. This is...
Have you seen the new Dr. Disrespect return on Twitter? I'm so glad you asked. I have a tab of it saved. What's the bit again? It's like everyone's playing checkers, but I've been playing chess. Some like Reddit moment. Bro actually disappeared for less than a month. I remember when he was like on his last legs, like he basically ended midstream, was like, I'm going on a break. And then he came back. Is this you playing with a minor? Good one, she, her. Oh no! The internet will never fix your real threat. Depression. Oh god. How old is he? No, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Actually, wholly locked into the retirement home. Yep, that's you. Jesus, I keep thinking I'm old.
The
Damn.
only thing I can think of when I see those TikTok videos with 20 ADHD runner mobile games with reused assets all displayed at the same time at 12x speed is Koyana's Kartsy, 1982.
Thank you, Guppy, for the 10. I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry. Jax Films was right when he said that drama is more popular than content. Literally every video I get recommended is just Chris Tyson, Mr. B stuff, and it's gotten annoying at this point. Thank you, Noob, for the 25. Yeah, it's like the whole, you know, this situation, this drama is insane. It's like the new meta. I mean, I remember like when I was doing videos with Leafy, when me and Leafy were doing commentary videos, it's like you'd call something drama or you'd call something rant, like the H3 rant. There's always a meta, and then if it does well, everyone will just like copy it. It's always been a thing. I've been guilty of it. Like I use situation and stuff in my videos because I saw that Critical did it, and it's like, oh, this actually gets views. That's crazy. And then Umperville does the same thing, and they'll add like an ellipsis on the end, like he's transforming it a little bit. Like everyone will take stuff and like kind of run with it themselves to get views, and that's normal. Thank you, Mooney, for the 6. I hate how people get mad at commentary channels addressing facts. Yeah, I've seen like loads of videos on the Ava Tyson stuff get loads and loads of dislikes, actually. I heard you a pedophile. I heard you like little boys and girls. What did he hit back with? Little brainwashed woke boy. Okay, no, I know what he's doing here. I know his grandmaster plan. Okay. Here's my game theory. When you get annihilated on Twitter, you have 2 roads. Okay. I want you to imagine right now on the screen. You know that Disney castle? And it's like on one side there's like the really beautiful happy castle with the meadows, and then the other side is like absolute hell castle. He basically has 2 choices here. He has 2 choices. He goes to the left or he goes to the right. He goes on the left wing side of the internet with all the Animal Crossing pronoun people, but he can't do that because they hate him. So what's he doing? He's going to like the Alex Jones anti-woke, the message side of the internet. Like the Nick Merck side. They just absolutely despise. They absolutely despise all of those people. It's crazy though. Like you could actually get in the worst drama in the world, but as long as you pick like a left or a right-leaning side, like you'll have that fan base. Honestly, I feel after this drama, he's going to come back. He's going to be absolutely fine, but he's now locked into like the right-wing storyline, Mass Effect Renegade storyline. Like yeah. I think his opinions are going to get more controversial as well. Definitely.
This is July 31st, 2022 to July 30th, 2023, aka 2 years ago. I uploaded...
Centrist creators dying of starvation. I would argue that centrist is the most dangerous one. Because I'd say like Critical's a centrist, right? And he's literally being attacked by like all sides right now. Thank you, Yorda, for the 20. When you mentioned that watching drama videos causes you brain rot, I can actually relate as a viewer of that content. Yes, it's good for wasting your time, but it's killing your brain cells. I mean, I don't think it's killing your brain cells, but I think it definitely is in the sense of like, you watch something, you consume the content, and then after 10 minutes, you just don't care. It's like, wait, what was that drama again? I forgot. You just don't care.
I uploaded 100 videos on this channel in that time. But over the past 365 days...
Like, only because of YouTube and how fast the news cycle is at the minute, that you could take a situation like Cody Co and then be like, oh, that's so last week. What about Ava Tyson? Let's talk about that now.
I've only uploaded 49 videos. Less than half. And the reason... Well, Frank...
Hagen got the Forever Winter shorts and posted them in Games channel. Thank you, Leadhead. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 5.
...is because I haven't been enjoying the channel. And a sort of switch happened in my brain about a year ago. And I actually talked about this in this video. I'm going to replay a clip of myself, July 13th, 2023, explaining kind of why I had a switch in my brain. And that explains...
Thank you, Deviant, for the 14.
...why I started uploading less. You should realize your attention is a commodity. And these billionaires are at war for it. This is about part of this problem. My entire job is to keep you on this website longer. And I'd like to think that sometimes I give you points that you can resonate with or insights that are valuable to your life. But that's not always the case. Most of the time, that's not the case. Sometimes I make videos about huge e-girl drama. Stuff I have to explain the context of for you to even pretend to care about for 10 minutes and then forget about the next day.
Yeah.
And I make these videos...
One Take Andy is spot on here. Like, it's just crazy how... What is this, donor?
This isn't furry inflation.
No.
Thank you for the 10. I'm okay, now you're banned. That was no. That was close. That was close. Yep. Yeah, you're banned. Oh, that was a dangerous game you were playing there.
Because I'm incentivized
Why'd you keep making me like try to say the N-word as well? It's not funny.
by YouTube. It's become a game. I need to get a 1 of 10. I need to get the most people watching my videos for the longest amount of time possible. And if I do, then I make Big Papa YouTube more money and they'll break me off a bigger piece of the pie. But I don't want to just be another distraction and the amusement to death we are all suffering from. Now,
me after getting $20 million YouTube contracts. I see the light. I see how pointless it all is now. It's all so pointless after my big YouTube contract. I get what he means though, because like I have to like lore master a video, right, for like 8 minutes. And then like 6 minutes in, it's like now I can actually talk about what I wanted to talk about. Because if I summarize, I mean, that's why I give Dolan a lot of flack, but that's why Slop Live is so good, because he basically just, I wish Slop Live was doing better. I wish Dolan's channel was doing better, because he's doing what everyone should be doing. Just like a 1-minute video, just summarizing the whole thing.
now with another player in the game like Threads. And that basically changed the trajectory of this channel. And not just this channel, but also my main channel. I think my main channel is currently at peak. The videos that I've uploaded, the series that I've made like Unpaid Intern, and even the events that I've started making. Like this one.
Fuck. God damn it, I hate sports, I hate the sun, I hate Ludwig.
Ludwig Streamer Games! Hey.
I do love that stuff though. The fact that he can create all of these shows with the contract that he got from YouTube and then use all of his buddies to actually create something that like isn't drama related and it's like a passion project. It's a bit cringe how he names everything after himself. I'm not sure why he does that, but I love that idea and I really respect him for that. I really do like that. That's something I would love to do. I was talking to Jack Manafort about this when I was down in Brighton. Like I would love to like move down to Brighton for a couple of months and just get every creator down there and just like start doing stuff like this, like kind of like challenge videos and stuff. Not like an E-Boys channel, like fuck that. But you know, just kind of like group content, because I feel like that's the one thing I'm not doing right now.
You said the Darkwood was less than a month away earlier. If I remember correctly, you said in a previous stream that Darkwood was going to be released at the end of July. Can you pick a date and stick to it, you fat furry?
Thank you, Birdo, for the 10. It's coming out in August. It's not coming out in July. It's coming out at the end of August. That's like locked in, confirmed now.
Totally unique, distinct event, unrelated to any other sporting events. I would, if you want to relate it to anything, say it's similar to the Disney Channel games. Bunch of streamers. You can come in person if you want.
The only negative is it's in LA.
Bunch of different teams. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Here's Mango dancing for a while. So anyway, I think my main channel is at peak. But the same thing doesn't apply with Mogul Mail. I feel like Mogul Mail, I've mostly been uploading videos for one of 3 reasons. The first one is to promote an upcoming event I have. The second one is when I have a sponsor due at the end of the month. And the third one...
Yeah, I did a sponsor recently on a World of T-Shirts video, and I got a lot of pushback on that. And I begged the brand. I was like, can I please put this in like anything else? And they were like, no. Like, if that's the only video you've got on the backlog, it needs to go in that today or you've broken the contract. So it's like me talking about this like depressed alcoholic and like, you know, how Josh's life has spiraled. And then it's like, by the way, have you heard of like Hot Wheels tag team racing? Yeah, that was so cringe. Thank you, Seamus, for the 24.
Is when there's a topic that needs to be talked about. Not necessarily because I'm dying to talk about it, but because it is so relevant in the space that I am in, or I am perceived to be so close to said topic that not talking about it doesn't seem like an option.
I get this so much. I hate this. And he's probably been hounded more than me. Like, I've had people on my subreddit constantly asking, like, you know, are you going to talk about Cody Co? Are you going to talk about Ava? And then when I cover a topic, I'll get accused of, like, ducking another one. It's crazy.
And the past 5 videos have been that. And I'll tell you straight up, it's not a lot of fun to talk about these topics.
Yeah.
I don't personally enjoy, I don't revel in it.
It is actually Harry Potter 3 Dementor. Like, it does just... If you're talking about drama If you're talking about drama, like, that happens once in a while, it's like, ooh, this is kind of spicy. This is interesting. But, like I said earlier, I think we've had more YouTuber call-outs in the past 2 months than we have had ever. And it does just get so draining. Because it's all, like, most of it is related to grooming as well. And you just get so tired just mentioning it over and over and over.
When Dr. Disrespect is caught talking to a 17-year-old on Whispers. Right?
I think the only one that was refreshing talking about is, like, the sketch one. Because it's like, he thought being gay was bad. And it's like, being gay, le good. Like, that's it. It was so easy to talk about. Like, it was, you know, just so straightforward. I really do feel for Sketch. I enjoyed making that video because I related to Sketch a little bit in the sense of, like, he obviously had skeletons in his closet, and those skeletons were forced out, and that put him in a very vulnerable moment of his life. You know, you saw on the CCTV, like, him walking out of, like, the FaZe Banks house and stuff like that, and then Brother Banks, Hairline Banks, basically reached out to him, was a proper bro, and was like, no, come back, bro, you good. And I related to that. Like that was, you know, very, very brave of him to just put it all out on the table and put it out online. Massive respect to Sketch over that. But then the other stuff, it's just Dr. Disrespect, Ava, Cody Co. I'll be honest, everyone's responded now except Cody Co. Ava's response was terrible. Dr. Disrespect is basically just going rice or dandy. Cody just seems to have not said anything now. He did that joint statement with Noel that I talked about. But apart from that, that's it.
Right? When Sketch is getting canceled for doing gay porn. When Ava Chris Tyson is found out to be a horrible person. Or when Cody Co is silent about having had a sexual relationship with Tana when she was 17. I don't like talking about these things. It's not like a big mood lifter for my day. But when I don't talk about them, even for a day, I get a lot of shit. Now, I'm not trying to bring up some Twitter shit. I'm not trying to bring in certain people's names into this. But this is a straight up real tweet that someone added.
Thank you, Jamie, for 9 months.
Me saying, hey, Ludwig, are you planning on covering the definitive...
Both Ava and Dark said they left voluntarily, but both got fired. Yeah, I noticed that Ava was like, we amicably both chose to step down, but it's like, no, he fired you.
It's
predatory
almost
behavior
my
that Chris
1-year
has...
anniversary on HRT. Thanks for being super supportive of trans PP online. It's nice to see nowadays, especially with everything going on. I swear good trans people exist, chat, please, you have to believe me.
Thank you to KO for the 10. Trans rights. That's going to get clipped, bro. My career's over.
...and engaging. You've made videos talking about Dr. Disrespect immediately after the information
Trans people? Ew. Brother, ew.
came out. That has 30,000 likes. All right? 30,000 likes on something that is just factually false. Because I didn't immediately talk about Dr. Disrespect. I talked about it days after it came out when he was dropped by his game publishing company. I waited for some sort of response. And he also had talked about it on stream at that point. I actually waited.
I think this is one of the traps as well when you're like a commentary channel. It's like, it's so soul-crushing talking about drama. But as soon as you don't talk about drama, your views drop. But then if all you do is talk about drama, you get more views. But then you're expected to cover everything. And if you're not, then it's like, oh, yep, you're ducking something. Oh, he knows something. He knows a secret.
The same amount of time to talk about Ava Chris Tyson, even though I did that video when I was in Paris on vacation with my family on my damn Samsung. All right? And the Cody Co situation is something that not people on the outside are pestering me to talk about. It's people in my community, and I understand why. Right? I've done content with Cody in the past. There's some perception that we are close friends. The fact of the matter is, after I did his podcast 10, 11, 12 months ago, I haven't talked to the dude since. But I kind of have like that teacher syndrome where...
Yeah. I mean, I totally believe him. It's not like he's got to prove it or anything either. It's like LA is just that breeding ground where everyone talks to everyone.
You just assume that teachers exist only inside the school and not outside the school. And inside the school, you know, me and Cody work in the same building. So hey, we must be fucking good friends, and I must be trying to protect him by not making a video. Now, obviously, not everyone thinks this. But
it's a vape. Why do you keep thinking it's a vape? I have a plastic gun, a fake gun, and
The
this
drama
is
recently has been so exhausting.
this is the magazine.
With the
It's not a vape.
Especially considering I get misgendered and get called little lady at work despite having a beard. Trans people are cooked.
It's not a vape. It's literally a fake magazine. I'm just grabbing it because I've got like this toy that I got this toy that I fidget with. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Look at this. This is like can it focus, brother? Please. I'm not even showing my face. There we go. It's got like little buttons on it and stuff. It's just like a little fidget toy. I might be acoustic. I'm not too sure. I'll get back to you on that.
Enough people think it that you know, it feels problematic for me to not talk about said stuff. And now all my channel has become is heavy drama. Not light e-girl group chat getting leaked.
Yeah, you can see like how it transitioned as well. Lol, trans. But it's like, you know, I don't know what that one is. That one is like literally funny courtroom drama. And then, you know, sold his company. And then Dr. Disrespect, Sketch, Ava, Cody. Like it, yeah, it's just been back to back. And again, like commentary channels have been eating good, but like if you've been in the game for a while, it's like, please, can we have some good news, please? I mean, I recorded like 4 videos today, and pretty much all of them are just like not relevant to any of this stuff, really. I think I talked about one where it was like there's a girl called Amberlynn Reed, and she was dating a girl who was like into people gaining weight, like a feeder thing. And her past partner, died 4 months prior because she was so fat. She was like over 1,000 pounds. And then she moved on to Amber. It was like, and then Amber's community were like warning her, being like, no, you can't be with this girl. You can't be with this girl. Because it's like, she's going to make you very fat and you will die. Like,
You know,
why are we saying well? Why are we saying well in chat? Like, I'm giving a genuine story and you're just doing well. That's like an Uncle Ruckus thing. It's like a racist dog whistle. You say well. I took idiot. Go and look at my response video. It still holds up.
Hey,
it's literally just
been a fan
drawings.
since I was 13. You are for real amazing. Keep it up. Less than 3 PS. Your hair is good. Chat doesn't understand.
Thank you, 57. Why well? I literally no. If it was well, I would be like, that's totally fine. No. Listen, if it was well, I would be sat there in my chair going, no. You know what? This is like, okay. Let them be happy, guys. Let them give her fucking Kevin the Caterpillar cakes from M&S until she croaks and dies because she's so fat. Just let her live her life. That would be well. But I'm literally against that.
no, not airy, breezy Minecraft stuff. Straight up like pedophile shit, almost back to back. You know what I mean? And so that it's weighed on me. All right. In addition to not wanting to make stuff that I don't think is good, making stuff that is incredibly heavy has made it harder. Now, having said all that, I'm not trying to say that I want to quit this channel. There's a lot of reasons that I love this channel.
Money.
I mean, the first one is that it's a totally different audience than my main channel. A lot of you guys don't even watch my main channel. I mean, shit, the most often related channels are...
No! Why am I there? Oh, come on, man!
Ludwig's most viewed video is a MoistCr1TiKaL video. Suddenly he's sick of covering drama. Clown emoji.
No. His most... No. That's on his channel. His personal channel is... Mogul Mail is a separate channel. He has loads of different channels. Yeah, that's... Oh. If he doesn't say my name, that means he's annoyed by that. Hang on.
Shit, the most often related channels are Jinxie, Atrioc, and PewDiePie. Those...
Hovered over my name. Chose to not say it. Yikes! I mean, I feel a little bit embarrassed that I'm appearing on that list. Oh, Goodness gracious. I actually still watch Aatrox, to be fair.
Those are what you guys watch.
Ludwig hates Pyro. I don't think he does. He doesn't follow me on Twitter, and I have the mentality of a high school girl where it's like, oh, if they don't follow me on social media, that means they hate me. Like I think that because I'm mentally ill. But also I don't know. I mean, probably not. We haven't really interacted, but we're like different parts of the internet, to be fair. I know the only 2 interactions we've had is he reacted to my video on stream where he had he reacted to my video on stream where I got copyright claimed. No, sorry. Why I left Twitch. He reacted to that and he was like, you know, completely neutral. And then he said at the end, he was like, there's definitely someone at Twitch that hates Pyrocynical, you know, which is probably true. And then he did a reaction on stream where he reacted to the worst YouTuber apology videos. He put my response in that video. He watched the opening minute where it's shown the messages that I had, and he was that disgusted by what was said that he stopped the video. He didn't even watch it, and then he asked his editor to cut it out the final video. So that's the extent of the interaction we've had.
Totally different if you go to my main channel. And when I went to DreamCon this past weekend, which is an event predominantly put on by Black creators and which has a lot of Black viewers attending, people who came up to me to say hi didn't come up because they watched my main channel. They came up because they watched Mogul Mail.
You traumatized the poor guy. Oh no, it was definitely like when he saw it, I genuinely think he was like, okay, I never want to talk to this Pyro guy in my life. He is like mentally tapped. I wish I could find it. I think it's all been like unlisted and stuff now. And obviously my video was cut out the final one. But this is bad though. Like it had like EDP and stuff like in the same stream, I think as well. It just wasn't really good. Like I'm happy they cut that out, thankfully.
And in fact, a lot of people liked like the behind the scenes industry stuff that I talked about because it's helped them along their journey in becoming creators themselves. That openness, that willingness to just talk about what it is being a YouTube streamer versus a Twitch streamer and all that inside baseball stuff. And that's kind of what I want to go back to. I mean, there's a lot of videos on this channel that I do think are fun, that I am kind of proud of, like the Twitch chat Stop Stalker, like the YouTuber steals from smaller creators, you know? And shit, I even like talking about some huge announcements I have, like, you know, MXM changing to MXS, my Valorant team, which I love dearly and I will continue to love
Welsh
next.
is spelt jot and is also pronounced like giant. On a completely unrelated note, Dangost I jot I Porbama 3.
What does that mean? Can we get some lore masters to translate that?
Next year, even though we are out this year. But I don't always want it to be heavy, heavy drama.
But yeah, the point of watching this video is like obviously building on the critical stuff. I think it's always important that like drama channels do bring in revenue, they bring in money, they bring in views, but they can be like Dementor, Harry Potter soul sucking. They really can. So you always need to have creative outlets. I mean, Ludwig has like all the sports and stuff like that, all the esports things. Critical has his own esports team. You know, I just think it's really important to have a life outside of drama, like YouTube drama, because it can just make you completely terminally online and soul suck you. And I think that's why like Critical has maybe chose to step away from the podcasts, because it's like, okay, a lot of my life is online. I kind of need to move away a little bit, just my mental health, because that's what was said in the statement as well. That's not even me like doing a pocket watch Andy or anything.